Hello everyone, it's me Uncle John. Today I am going to read the S3 30 to 40. The Olympics and the Mini Olympics by Rachel Mack. The Olympic Games and the Mini Olympics. The Olympic Games are the biggest sporting event in the world. In 776 BC, the first Olympic Games were held in Greece. Today, there is one summer and one winter Olympic Games. They are held every 4 years. The best athletes from countries all around the world compete at the Olympic Games. The athletes compete in different events to see who is the best. Schools hold sporting events too. Some schools call their sporting events the Mini Olympics. Mini Olympics only last for an afternoon or a day. At a school, Mini Olympics, children are put into teams. The teams compete in different events against each other to see who is the best. Modern Summer Olympics. Athens, Paris, St. Louis, London, Stockholm, Antwerp, Paris, Amsterdam, Los Angeles, Berlin, London, Helsinki, Melbourne, Rome, Tokyo, Mexico City, Munich, Montreal, Moscow, Los Angeles, Seoul, Barcelona, Atlanta, Sydney. Running. In the running games, Olympic Games and the Mini Olympic, athletes compete in lots of different running races. Some running races are very short and some running races are longer. The shortest running race in the Olympic Games is 100 meters long. The longest race is more than 26 miles long. Some race distances in the Olympic Games: 200 meter start, running direction, 400 meter, 800 meter start and finish. In the Olympic Games and the Mini Olympics, there is also a relay race for athletes running the relay race. The 4 athletes stand around a running track. The first athlete runs holding a baton and passes it to the next athlete in the team. That athlete then runs with the baton to the next athlete in their team. The athletes run and pass the baton until the last athlete with the baton crosses the finish line. Relay race, athletes pass a baton. In the Mini Olympics, there are some fun running races. One fun running race is the potato and spoon race. In the potato and spoon race, children run and carry a potato on a spoon. The first child to cross the finish line wins. If they drop the potato on the way, they are out of the race. In the potato and spoon race, a potato is balanced on a spoon. Another fun running race in the Mini Olympics is the 3-leg race. In the 3-leg race, 2 children stand side by side and tie their middle legs together. The 2 children run as fast as they can. First 2 children to the finish line win the race. Children run with the tied legs in the 3-leg race. Jumping. In the Olympic Games and the Mini Olympics, there are jumping events. There are different kinds of jumping events. There are high jump and long jump events. Athletes must get over the ball without knocking it down. In the high jump event, crossbar is put on 2 poles. The athletes run and try to jump over the crossbar. The crossbar is raised higher and higher until only one athlete can jump over it without knocking it down. That athlete is the winner. In the long jump event, athletes run down a long runway, jump as far as they can into a pit of sand. The spot where the athlete lands shows how far they have jumped. The athlete who jumps the farthest wins. Obstacles. There are obstacle events in the Olympic Games and the Mini Olympics. In the Olympic Games, there are hurdle races and a steeplechase race. Steeplechase race is like an obstacle course. In the Mini Olympics, there is an obstacle course. The obstacle course is a race, but there are lots of obstacles the children have to cross on their way to the finish line. Sometimes the children have to crawl on the nest. Sometimes they have to climb over boxes and swing on ropes. Sometimes they also have to jump over muddy puddles. first child to cross all the obstacles, get to the finish line, wins the race. Throwing. In the Olympic Games and the Mini Olympics, there are throwing events. The Olympic Games, the throwing events are the shot put, the discus, and the javelin. The Mini Olympics, children throw a ball. The child who throws the ball the farthest wins the event. Shot put, men and women, discus, men and women, javelin, men and women. At the Mini Olympics, there is a throwing event. Medals. In the Olympic Games and the Mini Olympics, the winners win medals. The person who wins the event wins a gold medal. The person who comes second wins a silver medal. And the person who comes third wins a bronze medal. At the Olympic Games, the winners get medals. Mini Olympic, the teacher gives out the medals. The end.